Good evening, and this is BeeTv News at 6. Edo State House of Assembly member Honorable K.C. Osamoyin Don PDP joins APC.
Take this room to sweep the rest of your constituency and get all the people that have voted for you at the time you were coming to the house into APC. You are welcome to the family.
Congratulations! President, this is home for me. My decision to join the party today is as a result of the division in my former party.
Governor Pebelo kickstart campaign for President Tinubu re-election in Edo received Edo State House of Assembly member.
Thank you very much, sir.
We are also happy to let you know that we have received another member in Honorable Osamoyin into our fold, K.C. Osamoyin into our fold today.
I'm a strong progressive. And most importantly, in quote, most importantly, the development of my people is more paramount to me.
Labour Party crisis deepens as Lamidi Apapa declares self as the party chairman.
Following the decision of the Supreme Court on setting aside all judgments that recognizes the leadership of Julius Abure as national chairman, I, Alhaji Bashiru Lamidi Apapa, who is the most senior deputy national chairman of our great party, and in consonance with our party constitution's Article 14(2) (a), b. Hereby
Residents of Uwasota Road decry worsening condition of road as raining season sets in.
They applied this road since 1992. Now they start to apply this road. This road not very be like this. But
let them come to Wasota and do the Wasota.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us on BeeTv News. I am Evelyn Ezibili. We apologize dearly for starting late. And now to the news in details. The strength of the All Progressive Congress on Wednesday received a significant boost as the leadership of the All Progressive Congress, Edo State chapter, received the member representing Owanwode constituency in Edo State House of Assembly, Honorable K.C. Osamoyin, from the People's Democratic Party into the fold of the All Progressive Congress. BeeTv News' Osarigwe Agwebo reports that the lawmakers' defection, which took place at the APC Secretariat on Ikpopan Road, off Sapele Road, was witnessed by several leaders of the All Progressive Congress. The report is presented by Best Orator.
Take this room to sweep the rest of your constituency and get all the people that have voted for you at the time you were coming to the house into APC. You are welcome to the family.
Congratulations! The member representing Uwonde constituency at the Edo State House of Assembly, Honorable K.C. Osamoyin, is the latest to join the All Progressives Congress in Edo State. He was presented with the broom, symbol of the APC, by the state chairman, Imperial Jared Tinebe, to formally signify that he is now a member of APC after he dumped his former party, the People's Democratic Party. In a remark, the state chairman of APC, Imperial Jared Tinebe, welcomed Honorable K.C. Osamoyin to the APC, describing it as a milestone for the party. He congratulated the people of Edo State on their success at the tribunal and praised President Bola Tinubu's leadership, which he said has reshaped the APC and the country. Emperor Tinebe also commended Governor Monday Okpebholo for his development strides in a short time in office, noting that the defection of Honorable Kesio Samoyi from the People's Democratic Party to APC was attributed to the divisions within the PDP. He said Honorable Samoyi's decision to join the APC reflects his commitment to contribute to Governor Okpebholo's 5-point agenda and as well as President Tinubu's renewed hope agenda.
Today, we are pleased to receive into our fold a respected and courageous member of the Edo State House of Assembly, Honorable Kesio Samoyi, who has activated this constitutional provision to join the APC. His decision reflects his commitment to contributing meaningfully to the betterment of Edo State. As we welcome him into our political party, let us remind ourselves of the need to promote unity, collaboration, and unwavering support for the renewed home agenda of Mr. President, an agenda which we are determined to nurture here in Edo State. On behalf of the APC in Edo State, I want to reaffirm that the party remains committed to supporting Governor Monday Okpebholo in the full implementation of his 5-point agenda and campaign promises. As our governor has always said, the doors of APC are wide open to all well-meaning Edo sons and daughters who wish to key into this transformative movement.
On his part, Honorable Kesio Samoyi expressed excitement about returning to the All Progressives Congress, stating it is a realignment to his home party and not a defection. He thanked APC members for welcoming him back and noted that the councillors from his constituency are also joining the party. He said the division within the People's Democratic Party is the reason for his decision to leave and rejoin the APC. Honorable Kesio Samoyi added that members of his constituency are fully in support of his defection.
Councillors from my constituency, they are already aligned with the All Progressive Congress. The chairman can attest to that, is here present. This is home for me. My decision to join the party today is as a result of the division in my former party, the PDP, from the national level to the state level. I joined politics to attract dividends of democracy to my people, so that in many years to come, I will live a life of legacy. And with all the developmental stride of our dear governor, Senator, distinguished Senator Monday Okpebholo, by the grace of God, I'm a member of the Outstanding Committee on Budget and Appropriation, and I know the list, rather the series of projects that have been embedded in this year's budget in our local government. And the only way this project can become manifest is when I align with the governor. And just like I mentioned, the interest of my people comes first. We want them first.
The defection of Honorable Kesio Samoyi was witnessed by some leaders of the APC, who include the APC chairman from Kogi State, Honorable Abdullahi Bello, Secretary of the party in Edo State, Engineer Lawrence Oka, the woman leader, Mrs. Betty Okwebo, and other members of the APC State Working Committee and members of Edo State House of Assembly, including the majority leader, Honorable Jonathan Ebamawo, Chief Whip, Honorable Leki Mustafa, amongst others. Best Orator, reporting for BeeTv.
Meanwhile, Edo State Governor Senator Monday Okpebholo said he has kick-started the campaign for the re-election of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in 2027. The governor disclosed this when he received another member of the Edo State House of Assembly who had defected from the opposition People's Democratic Party, PDP, to the ruling All Progressive Congress, APC, in the state. Again, our senior reporter, Best Orator, has the details.
Thank you very much.
The defector and member House Committee on Budget and Appropriation, Honorable Kesio Samoyi, representing Uhunde constituency at the Edo State House of Assembly, was brought into Government House by the state leadership of APC, led by the chairman Imperial Jared Tinebe. The lawmaker had earlier been received into the party by Jared Tinebe, who consequently presented him to the governor at Government House, Benin City. Governor Modi Okpebolo commended Honorable Kesio Samoyi and his colleagues who decided to join the APC and assured them that his administration will create a conducive atmosphere for all of them to operate and collaborate to develop the state. He noted that his administration has embarked on developmental strides to develop all sectors of the state economy and will make life better for Ijo people.
So many people are willing. Many people are ready. There will be a carnival that will take place very soon. By the time we start, it will be like a train that will never stop. And I see in your face and the face of your colleagues, face of progress. And you coming to join the progressive, that means you have already made a step to develop your place. And we are ready to do that.
Governor Okpebolo said the next presidential election that Edo State is ready, and they have in a way kick-started their own campaign for President Bola Tinubu re-election in 2027. Okpebolo said they have to mobilize the youth in the state, saying that Honorable Kesio Samoyi is one of them.
You can see my chairman is already wearing 2027. It's possible as a waju. So we have already started here, and we have kickstarted our own campaign for president. Let me tell you the truth. Yesterday I was dreaming about us mobilizing the youth. We have to, and thank God you are a youth. And I didn't know that there's a chapter coming on board. So thank God you have joined us, and I wish you very well, and I wish you well, and God will guide you. And I promise you that you will enjoy this our party.
APC chairman Imperial Jared Tinebe, who earlier presented Honorable Samoyi to the governor, noted that the party is now in full control of the State House of Assembly, as it now has the majority of the members in the House. He noted that Honorable Samoyi joined the party following the developmental strides of the Okpebolo's administration.
We are also happy to let you know that we have received another member in Honorable Osanwi into our fold, Kesio Osanwi, into our fold today. That is now giving us a more comfortable majority in the House of Assembly. And most of the things he cited is same developmental stride, which he is ready, he has keyed in. And he said something at the party secretariat just now, that the interest of his people matter to him more than any other interest.
Honorable Kesio Samoyi on his part said his decision to join the party was as a result of the disunity in his former party, the PDP, from the national to the unit level, as well as the achievements of Governor Okpebolo in a very short time in office.
I'm a strong progressive. And most importantly, in quote, most importantly, the development of my people is more paramount to me. Because before I joined active politics, I made a promise to myself and the people of Uwunde constituency that my decision to join active politics is not about Naira and Kobo, but to bring development to my people. And by the grace of God, I'm a member of the Outstanding Committee on Budget and Appropriation. I have the privilege of going through the 2025 budget and the list of projects that you have earmarked to do in my constituency. Those projects can only come into reality when I align with you.
Honorable Kesio Samoyi said the several projects captured in the budget for Uhunde people is impressive, and he had no choice than to join the party and the governor to develop the state. Best Orator reporting for BeeTv News.
In a bid to strengthen its leadership mechanism, the Labour Party has presented the true certified copy of the Supreme Court's judgment that ousted the Julius Abure-led executive. The delegation was led by Abia State Governor Alex Oti and Peter Obi. BeeTv News Gifts Workboy reports.
At the meeting, Governor Oti presented the court's judgment which affirmed the leadership of Senator Esther Usman. He read excerpts from the document confirming that the Supreme Court's decision upheld Senator Usman's leadership of the Labour Party.
A copy of the judgment that was just released not too long ago, signed by Honorable Justice John Okoro Enya. It's like I said, it's a 48-page document. From page 47. So by the time you finish listening to this, all the manipulations and the lies would take flight. The three issues submitted for determination, and I'm quoting, are hereby jointly resolved in favor of the appellants. And the appellants are distinguished Senator Esther Nenhade Osman and distinguished Senator Darlington Mukocha.
Meanwhile, the party's 2023 presidential candidate, Peter Obi, expressed his satisfaction with the court's decision, urging party members to remain fearless and committed to the cause.
Do not fear anybody. So, those who feared yesterday had not done it better.
Yes.
We must speak when things are wrong.
Yes.
Nigeria is collapsing.
Yes, sir.
Anybody can say anything. The numbers are clear. The indices are clear. Very clear. More and more people are poorer. If you want, go to your village. The people who are begging now are no longer, there are even people who are that are no longer people who used to feed and I'm begging. Even in this hotel. Every time I enter this hotel now, I see people who are telling me, Oga, I just came to Abuja, I can't go back. In this hotel. So that shows you, these are where I used to come here. People say, Oga, will you drink? Come and eat. Come and do this. Nobody's offering me anything now. They're asking me to bring something. That shows how bad it is. When you now see somebody with that, but I'm telling you, I can't go back. You see, I don't enter anybody. So let us know that things are difficult, things are bad.
With the Labour Party now under new leadership, all eyes are on the party's next step as it prepares for upcoming elections. Gifts were reporting for BeeTv News.
A Labour Party chieftain, Bashiru Lamidi Apapa, has declared himself the acting national chairman of the Labour Party, citing a recent Supreme Court ruling as justification for his takeover. Addressing journalists at a press conference in Abuja, Apapa cited the Supreme Court judgment delivered on April 4th, 2025, which he claims validates his position. Esohe Osewenge has the details.
Bashiru Lamidi Apapa says the Apas court ruling invalidates all decisions and actions taken by Barrister Julius Abure since April 4, 2023. Relying on Article 14, subsection 2AB of the Labour Party Constitution, Apapa asserted that as the most senior deputy national chairman, he is now constitutionally empowered to assume leadership in an acting capacity. Alongside his announcement, he named Farouk Umar Ibrahim as the acting national secretary of the party.
Following the decision of the Supreme Court on setting aside all judgments that recognizes the leadership of Julius Abure as national chairman, I, Alhaji Bashiru Lamidi Apapa, who is the most senior deputy national chairman of our great party, and in consonance with our party constitution's Article 14, 2, bracket A, B, hereby takes over the running of affairs of our great party, with effect from today, Wednesday, the 9th day of April 2025, in acting a capacity, and Alhaji Farouk Umar Ibrahim as National Secretary.
Apapa also revealed that the National Working Committee, as constituted in 2022, will convene on Monday, April 14, 2025. At the top of the agenda is a new strategic roadmap for the party, including plans to zone the national chairmanship to the north and the secretary position to the south.
My leadership hereby call on all members of our party, the National Working Committee of our great party, as at 2022, we meet next week, inshallah, 14th of April 2025, to announce our plans, which will include zoning the position of national chairman of the party to the north and national secretary to the south. My leadership will also take proactive steps to resuscitate the moribund board of trustees and makes it more functional. The National Working Committee members listed below are hereby put on notice that the National Working Committee meeting coming up on Monday next week, where we shall immediately set in motion the conduct of world congresses, local government congresses, state congresses, as well as the National Convention, where every member of our party shall have the right to participate, provided you are a financial member.
Meanwhile, a separation faction loyal to 2023 presidential candidate Peter Obi and Abia State Governor Alex Oti has convened a national executive meeting. Soher Osemege reports in for BeeTv News.
In a heartwarming display of compassion and support, the BeeTv Care Foundation has carried out a one-day hospital visitation to the University of Benin Teaching Hospital, UBTH, to offer financial aid and essential items to cancer patients. BeeTv News gives Uwaboy reports that the visitation, which took place on Wednesday, was held in the commemoration of the 3rd anniversary of late Mrs. Olabisi Amenze Osaige, JP, the wife of the Honorable Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice, Edo State, Dr. Samson Osaige. The report is presented by Best Orator.
On behalf of the BeeTv Care Foundation, I wish to contribute.
To commemorate the 3rd anniversary of the passing of Mrs. Olabisi Amenze Osaige JP, wife of the Honorable Attorney General Commissioner for Justice Edo State, Dr. Samson Raphael Osaige, management of BeeTv Care Foundation, a non-governmental organization established in her honor, led a one-day hospital outreach to the oncology ward of the University of Benin Teaching Hospital, UBTH, to provide support for cancer patients. The visitation was led by the chairman of the foundation, Dr. Samson Osaige, who is also the Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice in Edo State, along with the team member of BeeTv Care Foundation, as he personally interacted with patients, offering words of encouragement, financial support, and essential items such as toiletries and nutritional aids.
But the assurance I want to give to all of you is that you must continue to fight on. If you hear others have gone because of it, there are others that have also survived. And that should be more paramount. Survival should be more paramount. Token today, including some of the food items and consumables that we brought, is to support each and every one the sum of 100,000.
The team moved across the world, engaging with patients and caregivers and ensuring each recipient felt seen and supported.
This is the oncology.
Speaking to journalists, Dr. Samson Osaige explained that the foundation was established in honor of his late wife, Mrs. Olabisi Amenze Osaige. He noted that even while battling her own illness, she remained committed to supporting cancer patients. According to him, that selfless act of compassion became the inspiration behind the foundation's activities. He emphasized the need to sustain the gesture as a way of keeping her memory alive and ensuring that her legacy continues to touch lives. Dr. Osaige added that the foundation will remain dedicated to positively impacting individuals facing similar health challenge.
The
The inspiration for this foundation activities is born out of the fact that while she was on her sick bed, she was supporting other cancer patients, because we eventually discovered after her passing on that she was sending money to support cancer patients that were taking treatment in the same hospital with her, some outside. So we believe that this gesture must be sustained to support humanity.
Also speaking, the Chief Medical Director of the University of Benin Teaching Hospital, Professor Darlington Obaseki, expressed gratitude to the Bisam Care Foundation for their thoughtful support to cancer patients. He described the act as commendable and appealed for more involvement from well-meaning Nigerians. He noted that such acts of kindness help to ease the burden of high medical costs of patients and encourage other individuals and organizations to emulate the foundation's example.
This is what we are praying for, this is what we advocate for other well-meaning Nigerians, well-meaning Edo State indigenes to come. The burden on healthcare on individuals is getting too much, and we want to use the opportunity to ask for more of us to join in this kind of advocacy and support.
Members of the Board of Trustees of the Bisam Care Foundation, Mrs. Faith Eboigbe, described the outreach as a meaningful way to honor the legacy of late Mrs. Olabisi Amenze Osagie. They said the foundation was inspired by her compassion and generosity, particularly towards cancer patients, and that it will continue to provide support to those in similar circumstances.
While she was alive, she was this type that gives. Even while she was sick, she was sending money to those that were still sick, same issue with her. So they felt it wise, we all felt it wise after 1 year of her demise to set up a foundation to continue her legacy and also to help those that are sick and that also are in need in the society.
Some of the beneficiaries who received financial assistance and other items expressed deep gratitude to Bisam Care Foundation for the timely intervention. They described the gesture as a source of hope and relief, especially in the face of mounting medical expenses.
I want to really thank you for my husband. This journey has been really tough. And seeing people come today.
The event not only highlights the enduring legacy of Mrs. Olabisi Amenze Osagie, but also reinforces the importance of community care, empathy, and support for vulnerable groups in the society. Best Orator reporting for BeeTv News.
Residents and road users of Wasota Road in Benin City has decried the worsening condition of the road amid the raining season. BeeTv News Freeman Osawe reports that perennial flooding and potholes have ravaged integral parts of the road, thereby making it difficult for human and vehicular movement.
This is what the situation in Wasota Road in Benin City looks like as motorists struggle to go through the flood-ripe road, which has been in a dilapidated state for a long time now. The perennial flooding in the area has even led to some buildings being abandoned. Some respondents in the area said the road is now a nightmare to them because it gets worse by the day, especially as the rainy season has set in. They said from inception, no major rehabilitation work has been carried out on the road, as successive governments have come and gone without making frantic efforts to fix the road.
I started to apply this road since 1992. Now I started to apply this road. This road not very be like this. Now I show me even do palliative for this road. For after 4 years, you can't do palliative. After 4 years, it can't be 8 years. Since that time, 8 years don't complete now. Now as this road be now because the rain not fall now, and make una fit come here. So if rain fall now, no go area.
We don't see road to pass. We don't see road to pass. Only even if rain fall now, they will block the street now. Unless you pay money for it pass.
painters, may I show you tickets? They patronize the government every day for this road. 114 every day. Now they buy calculator a month. This road, my vehicle now, my dog destroy now. The bus road is destroyed. They complain for now. As this place don't dry now, why they don't call pull gravel now? Make they feel now. Now, look at the road now. It's dry now. There's no water now. Where a phone? I say Kanakana with a 5 year full. No, yes, so but right now, why they don't call feel now? Just dry. Something they put this in.
The respondents appeal to the government for quick mobilization of contractors to the area to begin rehabilitation.
Monaco help us do the road though. Before Makara they reach 10 o'clock, but now 12 o'clock I not go even sell and finish. Monaco help us so if rain fall here na erosion they full everywhere.
The way they do well, we appreciate. Let them come to Wasota and do the Wasota work.
We don't too suffer for this road. This road now, at least where they're supposed to carry now, say 15 naira, will they carry on 200. Now masses they suffer, and at the end they will say government now for the masses. It's not good like that. May they come to our aid, may they help us.
Wasota Road links Welu Spare Part Market and the Lagos Road. Freeman Osawe reporting for BeeTv News.
In a bold and commendable move towards improving rural electrification, the acting chairman of Ipobaoka local government area, Right Honorable Obosa Jolly Ogbeide, has provided 2 high-capacity transformers to Obe and Ologbo communities. The intervention includes a 300 kVA transformer for Obe and a 500 kVA transformer for Ologbo, both aimed at ensuring stable and efficient power supply to the communities. The report.
They see your hard work for social media. Everywhere. They see your hard work. Now you don't show our talk.
The gesture is part of the council's chairman's ongoing commitment to rural development and the provision of critical infrastructure to undeserved areas in the local government. The move is expected to alleviate the long-standing issue of power instability and improve the overall quality of life for residents. The communities visibly elated poured out their gratitude to Right Honorable Bosa Jolly Ogbeide for his forward-thinking leadership and vision. Leaders and residents of Obe and Ologbo commended the chairman for prioritizing rural electrification, a key factor in economic and social development.
Right Honorable Jolly Ogbeide for presenting a transformer 500 kVA to the people of Ologbo under the Ipobaoka local government was said beside me. He has done well. Outside of the community, he has did well. He has did well, and he also take Ologbo as one of his priority as a community. With the people of Ologbo community, he's here to say, Honorable Jolly Ogbeide, God will continue to strengthen you and bless you, and he will continue to do more. With the people of Ologbo, we appreciate him for job well done. Because of this transformer, may God continue to bless him. I appreciate him.
On behalf of my people, Obe community, second transformer, I want to thank the chairman of the Ipobaoka local government area, Honorable Obosa Jolly Ogbeide, for supporting us with this transformer. We have not been in darkness, and we have reached out to many people, including agencies and government officials. But we are very, very happy that he's the only one that has answered us. So we are using this media to thank him very well, to thank him for his good work, and we hope that in subsequent times we will reach out to him, maybe on road and other days. He will still be kind enough to listen to us. So now, Jolly, to say thank you very much. God bless you.
This is a dream come true for us, said a community leader in Ologbo. For years, we've struggled with poor electricity. Today, we feel seen and heard, and we thank the chairman for his exceptional leadership and responsiveness to the needs of the people. The successful installation of the transformers marks a significant milestone in the council's efforts to drive inclusive development across all wards. It also sets a positive example for other local governments on how targeted infrastructure projects can transform communities. Mukoro reporting for BeeTv News.
The Akwa Ibom State government has organized a 4-day retreat for executive of the state in Lagos State. The state government says the initiative aims to reposition the state and provide more dividends for residents. The report.
Akwa State executive officers attending this 4-day retreat include commissioners, permanent secretaries in the ministries of leadership, in the ministries leadership of the State House of Assembly, and some senior citizens. The 3rd day of the retreat has witnessed talk on effective leadership and the execution of targeted assignment civil servants and political appointees. In this all are meant to know their roles and the need to assist the government to meet public expectations.
Leadership is a moral obligation to improve the lives of people that you're meant to lead. So as a civil servant, you have an obligation to the people that you're supposed to lead, and that obligation is to improve their outcomes. So if at the end of 4 years your presence has not made a difference, it means that you have not led. You simply have occupied space and you have a title and a position, and that's not what leadership is. So what I taught them today is the concept of leading to make a difference, and particularly on ownership, accountability, and loyalty.
The state governor, Umu Eno, spent quality time with the delegates at this retreat. He said his vision is to inculcate Arisa agenda values on his executive members, especially the newly appointed commissioners, all to serve the citizens of Akwa Ibom better.
We are here to assess our performances so far, benchmark it in line with the Arisa agenda, all of the projects we are doing. Let us begin now to box them, which one of them comes under agricultural revolution, rural development, infrastructural renaissance, security, education, and all of the 17 subsets. That's what we're doing. Secondly, bring our new commissioners up to speed and our delivery advisors. At the end of the day, we should go away with action plan.
Youth empowerment and infrastructure development in the state are believed to form the key pillars of governance in Akwa Ibom State. Sarogi Agwebo reporting for BeeTv News.
Representative Committee on Petroleum Resources Downstream has expressed full confidence in the new leadership of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited. Mr. Oguchiere praised the company's new Group Chief Executive Officer, Bayo Julari, and Executive Vice President of Downstream, Mumuni Dangazwa, for their extensive experience and ability to drive the company's growth in a statement. Mr. Oguchiere highlighted Mr. Ojelari's strong background in petroleum engineering, noting his success in leading the $2 billion acquisition of Shell's Nigerian assets. He also commended Mr. Dangazal's 30 years of experience and business strategy, adding that both leaders are well equipped to take the NNPCL Limited to the next level. Mr. Oguchiere showed the new leadership of the House Committee's full support while emphasizing the importance of maintaining oversight to ensure that company success benefits all Nigerians. We'll take a short break and we will be right back shortly. Stay with us.
Hello, good news is in the offing. Edo State Government House newsletter is here. The digital maiden edition will hit your phone screens this April. The newsletter promises to enhance communication and engagement between the governor's office and the citizens of Edo State. The weekly newsletter would disseminate key information, highlight Governor Monday Okpewolo's achievements, provide updates on ongoing projects, and address pertinent issues directly to Edo people. The newsletter would also include key policy announcements and updates, provide timely information on new policies, legislative developments, and their potential impacts on citizens, project highlights and progress reports, showcase the progress of key infrastructure projects, social programs and other government initiatives, offer insights into His Excellency's official engagements, speeches, interactions with stakeholders, and announce upcoming events and initiatives. Watch out!
Welcome back. And now to the foreign scene, where Donald Trump has signed an order to roll back Obama's era rules that limited how much water could come out of multiple nozzle shower heads. Also, the European Union have paused plan to impose retaliatory tariff on the U.S. after Donald Trump's delayed his proposed tariff increases for 90 days. BeeTv News Global News correspondent Rebecca Goffey tells us more and other stories from the foreign scene.
The 1992 law capped water flow at 2.5 gallons per minute, but Obama changed it to apply that limit across all nozzles combined. Trump's new order returns to the original interpretation, 2.5 gallons per nozzle. The White House called the previous rules part of a radical green agenda and said they made life harder for Americans. Consumers and environmental groups say the change is wasteful, but the Trump administration argues that Americans should choose their own shower heads without federal restrictions. The new rule will take effect 30 days after the Energy Secretary formally rescinds the Obama-era definition. The European Union has paused plans to impose retaliatory tariffs on the U.S. after Donald Trump delayed his proposed tariff increases for 90 days. Trump's general 10% tariff on goods from all countries except China will still go ahead, along with the 25% tariff on steel, aluminum, and cars entering the U.S. Whereas the trade war between the U.S. and China continues to escalate, Trump has now set a 25% tariff on Chinese goods, and China has hit back with 84% tariffs on U.S. imports. Despite the tension, financial markets in Asia and Europe have seen gains. Ahmed Mansoura has been released from Israel's Nafar prison after spending 10 years behind bars. He was arrested in 2015 at the age of 13 and reportedly faced both physical and psychological abuse during his time in detention, according to Palestinian Prisoners Club. Mansoura was originally sentenced to 12 years for being with his cousin Hassan Nasrallah, who allegedly stabbed 2 Israeli settlers in East Jerusalem. The sentence was later reduced to 9 years. Hassan, then 15, was shot and killed during the incident, while Ahmed was seriously injured after being beaten and run over. Though the court acknowledged that Ahmed did not take part in the attack, he was still convicted of attempted murder. And lastly, on global news, Kenya's National High School Drama Festival turned chaotic when police fired tear gas to break up a crowd trying to watch a controversial play. The play, Echoes of War, written by former Senator Cleophas Malala, explores youth activism and digital spaces in governance, with themes echoing Kenya's current political climate. It was initially disqualified under unclear reason, but a high court later allowed it to be included in the festival. Who was barred from helping them rehearse. He was later released without charge and praised the students for boycotting the performance. And that's it from the global scene. Rebecca Goffey reporting for BeeTv News.
Barcelona set sights on Champions League's progress with 4-0 home win in quarterfinal first leg against Borussia Dortmund. Let's now join our sports correspondent Freeman Osawe, who has more and other trending sports stories.
Barcelona claimed the commanding 4-0 home win over Borussia Dortmund in the first leg of the Champions League quarterfinals. Robert Lewandowski scored twice and Alpina recorded a goal and an assist on Wednesday, leaving the Catalan club in a strong position to reach the semi-finals for the first time since 2019. Lamine Yamal also scored as Barcelona dealt a hammer blow to the German side hope of advancing. The return match is next Tuesday at Dortmund, with the last year runners-up in the finals against Barcelona's fierce rivals, Real Madrid. Lionel Messi and Inter Miami pulled off 3-goal rally to top Los Angeles FC and make the CONCACAF Champions Cup semi-final. The Argentinian star had 2 goals, including the series clinching penalty kick in the 84th minute to lift Inter Miami past LAFC 3-1 Wednesday night, and a 3-2 aggregate win in the 2-leg matchup. Inter Miami had already lost the series opener at LAFC 1-0 last week, so Aaron Long's away goal in the 9th minute on Wednesday stunned Inter Miami and landed LAFC a 2-0 aggregate lead early in the return leg. Nigeria's commercial capital Lagos is set to host the 3rd edition of the Lagos Tennis Cup from April April 21st to April 27th at the prestigious Lagos Lawn Tennis Club, Onikan. The event, which will feature the top 8 million female players in the country as ranked by the Nigerian Tennis Federation, is to begin with the players competing in a group stage, with the top 2 players from each group advancing to the semi-finals and finals. And that's it on Sport News. Freeman Osaru reporting for BeeTv News.
Nigerian superstar won multiple categories at the recent AAEA Music Awards. Afro-based superstar Burna Boy took home the big award as he was named the best overall male artist of the year, in what is a testament to his status as a global superstar leading the exportation of African music. BeeTv News Gift Boy has details of this and more from the entertainment world.
The Nairobi-based award ceremony awarded Wizkid's Piece of My Heart featuring Brent Faiyaz the prize of the Best Afro R&B Song. British-Nigerian singer Dako won the award for the Best Diasporan Act after she enjoyed success with her hit single, Favorite Girl, whose remix features Rema. Ashake's MMS featuring Wizkid won the award for the Best Afro-Native Song. The single is one of the songs on his third album, Lungu Boy. Sensational superstar Arya Star won the award for Best Female Artist in West Africa, while street pop star Sheyi Vibes won for Best Male Artist. Hit rapper Odumodu Black was awarded the Best Rapper in West Africa. Grammy winner Tems won the Female African Artist, in what is another recognition of her status as a global star who is pushing the boundaries for African stars. Other winners are the 2025 AAEA Awards include Diamond Platnumz, who won the award for the Best Global African Male Artist. South African star Tyler also took home the award for Best Southern African Act. To mark the first anniversary of Nollywood actor Junior Pope Odowondo's untimely passing, his widow Jennifer Awere shared a poignant tribute on Instagram, reflecting on the profound loss and enduring impact on their family. Accompanying a heartfelt message was a family photograph featuring Jennifer and her 3 sons, Jason, Jaden, and Jayman, standing beside a large portrait of Junior Pope. This visual representation underscored the void left by his absence and the family's attempt to navigate life without him. In her emotional post, Jennifer expressed the relentless nature of their grief. She also recounted the heart-wrenching questions from their children, highlighting the difficulty of addressing their young son's expectations and promises made by their father. Junior Pope Odowondo tragically lost his life on April 10, 2024, in a boat accident on the Anam River in Anambra State while returning from a movie set. The incident also claimed the lives of 4 others and prompted widespread mourning within the Nigerian entertainment industry. As the family commemorates this somber anniversary, Jennifer's reflections serve as a testament to the enduring love and cherished memories that continue to sustain them in the face of immeasurable loss. In another notable feat, hit-making rapper Odumodu Black has been awarded the Leadership Newspaper's Artist of the Year prize for 2024. The award comes after what was a landmark 2024 for the rapper, who continued to enjoy commercial success that has positioned him as the leading hip-hop act on the continent. The rapper was accompanied to the event by his mother and his anti-war gangster crew, with whom he released a joint album in 2024. Odumodu Black's Artist of the Year winning feat comes weeks after he released a surprise project titled The Machine Is Coming, which is a precursor to his highly anticipated album, Industry Machine. And that's it on Entertainment News Tonight. Gifts Uwagbo reporting for BeeTv News.
And that is the size of our news package for tonight. Many thanks for joining us on BeeTv Major News. I am Evelyn Izibili. Thank you and have a good night.